It was the good news about God's coming kingdom and how we could be part of it. Listen, church. We are going to be part of God's kingdom if we will obey, if we will understand, if we will endure until the end. Now, it throws it out of the window that once you saved, you always saved. Doesn't it? We'll see it in Revelation time and time again. Endure unto the end. Those that overcomes, endure unto the end, will sit with me in my Father's house. Let me ask you this. How excited would it be if you had the opportunity to ask Jesus in person about the events that would precede His second coming? Wouldn't that be exciting? Man, did you know that some of the 12 had that opportunity? They had that opportunity. Did you know that? Homework. Write this down. This is your homework for this week. Okay? You say, oh, I won't do no homework. Well, then you're not going to understand Revelation. You don't want to do some homework because no way in the world I can get up here and teach it and you not do your part. Okay? Okay? All right. Let me get some feedback. Okay. If you want to ask Jesus these questions spiritually, then this week I want you to go to Matthew chapter 24 and read it. I want you to go to Mark chapter 13 and read it spiritually. I want you to go to St. Luke, the 21st chapter, and read it. Those 3 chapters this week. Come back next Sunday.
Can you repeat that, Pastor?
Matthew chapter 24, Mark chapter 13, Luke chapter 21. Do you know what these are called? Anybody know what these chapters are called? Anybody ever heard of the Olive Prophecy? Huh? Sermon on the Mount? That's what these are called. Olive Prophecy. Jesus used plain language to describe many events that would later figure in the Apostle John's writings in Revelation. His vision, the symbol. When Jesus opened 7 seals in Revelation, some of it was revealed in the Olive Prophecy. But remember, spiritually, we can ask Jesus, and Jesus is the revelator. So, key number 1, Christ is the revelator. He's the one that's one. Key number 2, start with the text. What do you mean by that, start with the text? Well, you know, a lot of people, they see things happening over in Israel, Russia, China, Iraq, Iran, other parts of the world, and they go to the Bible and, hey, I want to find out, now is this in the Bible? Okay. Well, let me tell you, that's a backdoor approach. That's going at it the wrong way. What we need to do is get into the Word and let it come alive and let it show us the things in the world. We need to go along with the flow of the text. And that means that we can't take it out of context. If you go from one place in the Bible to another place in the Bible to another place, you've got to keep the, for a better word, story flow. going. You can't compare oranges and apples or bananas and grapes. It's got to be in the same context. You've got to keep it going. For an example, we cannot understand John's description of a mystery beast in Revelation 13. You go over and read Revelation 13 all you want to. And you'll never, never be able to understand it. So, well, we can't understand. Yes, you can. But guess what? You go back to the book of Daniel in the Old Testament. He was divinely inspired to foretell of the rise and fall of great powers between his day and the final establishment of God's kingdom here on this earth. Daniel was. So we have to let the Bible interpret itself rather than to try to read our own preconceived ideas about the Bible. So, start with the text. Don't have any preconceived ideas. Don't say, well, Iran is going down and take over Israel, and I'm going to try to find it in the Bible. It's the wrong way. Allow the Bible to explain what's going to happen. And then you'll know. You know, I like, anybody ever listen to Jack Van Impe? I tell you, if you want to know what's going on, that's a man of God. And he uses nothing but Scripture. And he keeps it in the context, and he keeps it in the story flow. And he can go from Genesis to Revelation and never open the Bible. And you follow along with him and word for word. That man has a photographical memory. If you ever turn the TV on and you see a white-headed man, he's white-headed, sitting there talking about that, stay there. Yeah. You know, man, it's amazing. Key number 3. What is the purpose of Revelation? Now, I know most of you probably can tell me. Anybody know what the purpose of Revelation is?
Warning.
I can't hear you.
Warning.
Warning?
The end of times.
Huh?
The end of times.
End of time? Anybody else got an idea? The purpose of the book of Revelation?
To
Fulfillment.
show that Jesus was who he said he was.
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment. What did we say that Revelation was last week?
To reveal something.
Revealing.
The act of revealing, the actual thing being revealed.
Right. Revelation, that's what it means. Christ gave revelation to John so that he might show us, the servants of God, things that must come to pass shortly. Revealing, unveiling. That's the purpose of Revelation. To make it so that we can know. Now, we don't know the time nor the day. That's why I said a while ago, you know, people have been saying ever since I can remember, time is short. You better be ready. Could be tomorrow, could be tonight, you know. But let me tell you, Revelation, for God's people, holds encouragement. Holds encouragement. Now, I know most people think Revelation is frightening. Revelation is warning. It is to the unsaved, but to the Christian, it is encouragement. Revelation is encouraging. Boy, I love Revelation. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not frightened in it. I don't intend to be here, and when most of the bad stuff's going on, I intend to be with Christ my Lord. That's my goal.